Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneits Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. On 7th of September, there is going to be a very powerful lunar eclipse. This lunar eclipse is powerful because this is the day of Purnima, the full moon day. And this also marks the beginning of 14 days of ancestors called Pitra Paksh or Shraddha. Now, if there is a lunar eclipse, 14 days later, there will be a solar eclipse. Yes, lunar eclipse is visible in India, so the concept of Sutak applies. But the solar eclipse is not visible in India, so Sutak is not applied. But try to understand that Aquarius and Leo, which holds Rahu and Ketu, will also show the presence of moon and sun, the Rahu-moon conjunction causing the lunar eclipse, the sun-Ketu conjunction causing solar eclipse. So if you have a Pitra dosh in your Kundli, Sarpa dosh in your Kundli, if you are running Sun Mahadasha, Moon Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, Ketu Mahadasha, or their Antardasha, or there any combination of this, you have Sun Saturn conjunction. This video is very important because you will see that this eclipse is going to trigger a lot of changes in your life. This eclipse is going to trigger the amount of transformation that you have never seen before. For everybody else, understand this. The Pitra Paksh, or the 14 days of the ancestors, is the time where you offer prayers to the people, the relatives who are no longer in this world. The ancestors whose descendants we are. We offer food, we do tarpan in many cases, and Pitra Shanti is also done at this point of time. But if this is hemmed between two eclipses, imagine the potential of the next 1 month. Let's discuss. But before that, do not forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss another update, and also follow me on social media such as Instagram and Telegram. The links are in the description box below. And if you want to take my consultation, you can drop me an email. Now, in this eclipse, and in this video, I'm going to talk more about general effect, and ascendant-wise analysis will come soon. But try to understand one thing, that Jupiter has an aspect on Aquarius. Jupiter in Punarvasu. When Jupiter in Punarvasu has an aspect on Aquarius which holds Rahu and Moon as a conjunction, and then there is an eclipse, and then there is a Pitra Paksha starting, this is a time when you will be forced to clear off the ancestral karma. Your 6th house in your horoscope, whoever you are, your 6th house in your horoscope is going to trigger. So you need to focus where your 6th lord is. What is the condition of the 6th house? What is the prarabdha associated with the 6th house? And where in which Navamsha is your 6th lord placed? 6th house from Rahu and Moon will have Venus in Ashlesha Nakshatra on 7th of September. Venus no longer is in Pushya. Venus moves to Ashlesha. It's a nakshatra of Sarpa, Naga, connection with the chain of karma with which we are bound. So a lot of you will experience a sudden trigger of a chain reaction which will result in a lot of positive transformation in many cases, because you might address the core issue in your life and you might end up solving it. Now, if you have Rahu Moon, Ketu Moon, Rahu Sun, Ketu Sun, Sun Saturn, or Moon Saturn conjunction, or if you are experiencing Sadasati or Dhaya, then use this 15 days of time starting the eclipse to pray to the moon or the sun. In a simple means, you can chant Chandra Mantra, Surya Mantra. You can also focus on your soul purpose. You have to work on your mental health. You have to check what triggers your anxiety. And it also shows that your awareness towards your own parents will be developing in a very positive way. See, Rahu and Moon basically are in the Satbhisha Nakshatra on that day. Shatbhisha Nakshatra also connects with healing. So this eclipse has a lot of healing potential. So if you are a healer, astrologer, If you're a psychic reader, then this eclipse is going to enhance your gut feeling, and this is going to tremendously uplift your life from that angle. So this is one very good advantage of the lunar eclipse. This lunar eclipse is also going to open up sudden karmic reaction from the horoscope, which you will understand as the days unfold. If you are Aquarius moon sign or Aquarius ascendant, this will impact you the most because it is happening on your ascendant. Now, Rahu and Moon, when they come together, it creates an imagination sequence. In Shatbhisha, not only it gives you a healing power, but sometimes it can bring you full circle. So if you're expecting life to go one full circle, if you want to restart something, if you want closure of something, it might happen from 7th of September. You just have to check your Dasha Antardasha. Whenever there is a favorable time in the next 4-5 months, expect life to give you a very positive outcome on that day. But remember, eclipses are trigger points. These are trigger energies. It is a domino effect. The initial push is very small and limited. By the time it reaches to its maximum potential, few days, few weeks will have passed, but the impact will be seen stemming from this day. Remedies like praying to Bhagwan Shiva by chanting Om Namah Shivaya is a very good remedy. On the day of eclipse, my recommendation will be to avoid eating food in the night if possible for you. Don't venture out. Don't watch the moon. Astronomical observation with a telescope is different. Spiritual observation should be avoided. Also, if you do any mantra sadhana during this time, it will be something of great importance, especially for someone who is Cancer moon sign. If you are a Karka Rashi, then your ascendant lord is in the 8th house, and then Rahu and Moon creates a tremendous trigger. Although I will make a full video on all ascendant, but I will try to make a separate video exclusively for Cancer moon sign because your ascendant lord is in 8th house, and this is a very tantric eclipse for you. Your wishes can be fulfilled, manifestations will work, and you will experience a tremendous force of action stemming through your own soul. Moon will force you to go for inner reflection, inner perceptions will change, and this is the time when energy sequences will trigger cord cuttings. Say you are too attached with someone, this eclipse will cut off that cord and will take you to a different plane of existence, different plane of experience. On a very mundane level, all sorts of very important purchase should be delayed or avoided during this time. You should focus more on spiritual and positive work, humanitarian work, working on your own mental health and physical health. People suffering from anxiety may have a little difficult time. So in this case, what you have to do is you should pray to Bhagwan Shiva by chanting Om Namah Shivaya. Let's meet in the next video to discuss about all ascendants. This was just an introduction to the eclipse. Imagine this is a very strong, never seen before, one of the never seen before events in astrology, where the beginning of the Pitra Paksha and the ending of the Pitra Paksha are two eclipses. Let's pray to the Mother Goddess that her grace and the divine blessings protect us all.